Hi, my friends. Are you ready to craft today? In today's video, we're going to make paper crafts, tags, bags, and art. Can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know, I'm 73 and I just say, because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful friends, all my dear sweet subscribers that take the time to watch my videos and comment. You really mean the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss fall, Halloween, and Christmas, the best time on my channel, I think anyway. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. Okay, today we have, our theme is fantasy vacation. So, I do a little bit of global, ethnic, traveling to tropical areas, to Paris. So today we're going to do some of those little crafts. And I love the ethnic look. I mean, it really, if you look at my house, I have a lot of that stuff in my house. But I'm going to show you how to use scraps and make adorable things for birthdays and bags and tags and cards and all of that, and art. I'm going to show you how to make modern looking art out of scrap paper. You don't want to miss this because everybody's got scrap paper. Anyway, I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired most of all. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my August paper crafting video. I have so many adorable things to show you. I just cannot wait. The first thing I want to show you is I was able to buy one of these paper pads that had all this kind of ethnic prints in it. You can see I used them here, and I'm going to start with that first. I used them here to make these adorable tags. Now, I bought all these beads at Dollar Tree, and I thought, what am I going to do with these beads? They're perfect for this type of a little tag or card or decor. You could even put this on a napkin ring or a pillow or whatever, the little beads. And the raffia, everybody has some raffia. So what I did is I just did cut out this little animal that was on one of the prints, and then I combined the different prints together, used light, then dark, then light, then dark, and you really have an adorable thing. This one here, I actually did a little zebra, and then I did that stitching with a fine-tipped marker that looks like it's stitched. And again, I put beads on the top and beads on the bottom. Here's one of a little elephant, kind of an India look. And I think they're so, so cute. Here's some of the card fronts I made, and this is a piece of art. Remember, if you can make or find this little stand, you can change it out every month with a new piece of quote unquote art or a paper collage. They work so good. But there's a little, this could be on the front of one of these bags or a card. Now, if you have a lot of map paper, which I think I bought a whole pad of map paper, get it and then take your little trims from Dollar Tree, those little kind of twine, organic looking trims. They add texture to everything. This is the time you get out your little stuff. You know what I mean? And I think it's so, so cute. You can see on this one over here, I actually used some of the little tiny trim from Dollar Tree also. And then here's another bag that I think is so cute. And then these are some tags I made with that same map paper, butterflies, little tickets, little stamps on there, and they just came out so cute. Here's a map one I did, and I just tied on some beads. Here's what I call a triple tag. Do you have these little tiny pieces? Put them together into one tag. I think it's so cute. Now that we're talking about traveling, you can make this antique looking postcard. This is just an index card, you guys. So I got a postcard stamp. This is just writing, and then I got one of these kind of postage canceling stamps and put it on, and it looks like an antique postcard. Make sure to age it with Tim Holtz Distressed ink. It looks so good. Now I was able to get some of these stamps that were all on one page. I cut them out with zigzag scissors and then did the stamp canceling on them. And that's what I put on my little card. Also, let's talk about Paris. You've seen these. I made these flowers in May. Look how cute they are with a little tiny piece of an Eiffel Tower. Here's one that has a Marie Antoinette on it, but I want to show you these French, I call them French tags. Now what I did is I cut these pieces into a banner shape, I guess, or a fishtail or whatever you want to call this shape. I did 3 layers. Did one little piece of ephemera, some of those jewels. You know, this jewel ribbon is from Dollar Tree, some tulle. And look how beautiful these tags are. Imagine these on a birthday present or whatever. Here again, I did 3 different prints and one of these little Marie Antoinette cards. And then this one here, I did in the same manner, only this has a little sewing machine on it. I actually have a little bit of lace in between the different sections. I actually did I did 4 pieces. And then on the top, I do lace and tulle and some more of that fancy ribbon. And to me, that looks like it's straight out of France. So beautiful. Marie Antoinette would have had tags like that, I think. The last thing I want to show you here is art. Now, this came out so good, I can't believe it. But I bought this frame with a white mat on it. I took one piece of my black paper, and you can see here, this is all the papers from this paper pad that I made these tags from. I had some scraps. So I tore some pieces. I aged the edges of them. You can see I just have pink on the bottom, and I have the black and white in the middle. And then in the middle, I just took a piece of burlap and kind of undid it, unwound it, put another strip of that Dollar Tree stuff and just some green circles with black dots on them. And look at that. You could say that was a modern piece of ethnic art. So beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to show you some more art on my 3rd craft video this month when I show you some paper journals and things like that. But anyway, look at all this adorable things you can make. All a gift bag, tags, cards, faux pieces of ephemera to put in a journal or an album that you have, or some art that you can hang on the wall or put on a stand. I think it's so, so beautiful, and it's so much fun. I hope you love this. I hope you got so inspired most of all. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.